So we were talking about the actual resort that we stayed in. That was our home away from home for 9 days and 8 nights. The Puri Santrian Resort and Spa. Beachside resort. Breakfast was included every day. It was definitely a great resort. All rooms were not created equal, so it was interesting to see the different room types that everyone had. So before I get into it, let me introduce myself. I'm your girl, Paula Marie. I am the CEO of Reset Travel Agency, and I'm also the curator of the Mind Body Reset Retreat for Black women. We just came back from an impeccable trip to Bali, Indonesia, with a some hour layover in Dubai. So lots of experiences was had. Listen, this is the team No Sleep Crew, because Sleep Crew, they didn't sleep. They was with all the giggles. The resort was absolutely beautiful. It was like an oasis away. Very tropical, Buddhas everywhere. It has 4 pools. Now my balcony overlooked the pool, and I will tag I did a tour of my particular suite. Balcony was huge, overlooked the pool, which is pretty much on the premium side, but there were 4 pools, 4 opportunities, and also the beach. So if you wanted to just explore the beach, what do you call those little egg domes that you could sit in? And it had a lot of cabanas that were just free. You could just sit wherever you wanted to. As I said, breakfast was included, but they served lunch and they served dinner. Now, on my retreats, basically, a lot of meals were covered. Breakfast is covered every day at the hotel. Some, I would say half of the excursions had lunch included. So there's opportunities for you to have, most days, 2 meals provided. The reason why 3 meals are not provided is because we weren't there. We were, like our excursions, if they were full days, a meal was included. Evenings, most people wanted to unwind and do what they wanted to do. So the Puri Santrian, as I said, they were very accommodating. We were able to use the yoga studio. And then they just have so many nooks and crannies throughout the resort that you can chill, that you can sit down and just kind of cluster and congregate. It was just such a really great experience. If you're ever in Bali, I definitely highly recommend the Puri Santrian. We were on the street, anything that you wanted. The tattoo place was literally right down the street a couple of feet. There was a convenience store right across the street from the hotel. You can walk up the strip and you can eat and you can shop. Everything that we needed was right there. So highly recommend the Puri Santrian Hotel. Now, my final recap of what I want for my upcoming Bali experience to be. I can't wait. I'm thinking that maybe we could do